What's up, guys? I'm here again. Today I'm doing a video of my top 10 favorite fidgets. I'm gonna go from least to favorite. Top 10 favorite, so my least favorite, not my least favorite, my favorite that's at the bottom of my 10 list. You know what I mean. So the end of that is my only homemade fidget on this list. It is the syringe fidget. You can scratch at it, you can spring it, you can go like this. Okay, now I can't grab it, but it didn't make it high on the list because one, it's homemade. If it was probably real, it'd probably make it higher on the list. But I do like it, so that's why I made it on my favorite fidgets. Next is my giant wacky track that I actually made. It's not homemade, but out of a bunch of wacky tracks, I added them together, and they made this beautiful, crumbly joint of happiness. It didn't make it high on the list because it's not my absolute favorite fidget. Next is my Slinky. I love my Slinky. Sorry, stretching. I love my Slinky. It made it higher on the list because Slinkies aren't, or it made it on the top 10 because Slinkies aren't the best, aren't considered a fidget sometimes. And I thought it deserved more than that, so I made it one of my favorite fidgets. I don't know which one I was doing next. Wait, hold up. Oh, haha, found it. This one. It's a monkey noodle. I love all monkey noodles. This is one of my favorite monkey noodles. That's why I chose this one, but I like all monkey noodles. This represents all monkey noodles. I love it. Like, and you can like, I don't even know if you could hear those noises, but it made pretty cool noises. I like it. It's on my favorite list, or on my favorites list. Next is a bike chain. The reason this didn't make it on a higher list, it would have, is because I just don't understand it. Sometimes I like to do with two hands and watch it, like, ooh, that looks cool. But like, you can't really do it with one hand. And it's not the mindlessest fidget because you can't do it with one hand, or it's kind of just not as satisfying as watching it. So yeah. Next is a Pop-It. I feel really bad that it's not on the higher part of the list, but Pop-Its didn't make it that high because everybody thinks it's their favorite fidget, but I think it just got like really popular, so people was like, ooh, the popular kid likes this, so I'm gonna like it. But I like it. Not my favorite. It is kind of addicting, but it's still not my favorite. Next is a puzzle ball. I absolutely love puzzle balls. This one's missing 2 instead of 1, like it's supposed to, but it's still really fun to solve. It's like the mystery. Sometimes I try to get them like miles and miles away, so I have like a challenge, and it hurts my thumbs a little bit, but I love it. Next is these 2 fidget boards, specifically these 2. Because I like this one as a remote, and this one as like a noisemaker, but I can't bring it in school. And so yeah, next is the presser, my second favorite. So this second, make sure you can't see my first. Okay. I just love how satisfying it is to watch. Like, can you see, like, and the feel of it? I'm going to be making more of these. I gotta be honest. Okay, next first place. Well, the moment we've all been waiting for. It is the magnets. I got the Sicket, I don't know how to say it, kind. I got this kind. It comes in this cute little packaging. It's small, but there's 512 of them, and they're just adorable. And they feel so nice, and I like making bracelets out of them. I love it 100%. This would have to be my favorite fidget of all time, no matter what. So let me put that back in its container. That was my 10 top favorite fidgets. That went by fast. Since I have my fidget drawer right here, let's see if I can find my 5 least favorite fidgets. Sorry for the hesitation. Okay. Okay, so I have 2 homemade in my 5. You know what? I'm going to do 10 because that feels like it won't give me much time. So, 6, 7. I'm just going to do 7. I don't want to go through all my fidgets. Okay, so I have 7 fidgets right here. Okay, so my least favorite fidget of all time is the spiky ball. It could be the sticky one. It could be this normal one. I hate them. This one is supposed to stick to the wall, but it just bounces off. And it's terrible. It feels hard on your hands. I do not like it. It is therefore my least favorite fidget. In second to last place, I think I'm gonna have to put my homemade scissor fidget, because I use this technique thinking it would be a really good stress, minus stress type thing, but it's not that. It's not that. It just stays skinny, and even if you do it the opposite way, like this, that means it just tilts. I just don't like it. Third place is my homemade Simple Dimple. It satisfies me, but it's not a normal Simple Dimple. It doesn't have texture. It rips easily. It doesn't have that noise. It's just not I just don't like it. This one I feel like I'm gonna get ripped up about, but in fourth to last place is the marble mesh. This one is a big mesh, small marble, so it shoots and it hurts your fingers. I don't like any marble meshes. I have a ton, but I don't like that. I don't like it. I mean, they're not my favorite, or they're not my least favorite, obviously, but I still don't like them that much as say my least favorite fidget on the favorite list was, I don't even remember at this point. What was it? Oh yeah, it was my homemade fidget. I mean, my second least favorite was the Wacky Track. Second least favorite on the favorite list was the Wacky Track. It would kind of make it into that area. Maybe. No, maybe a little bit less than my homemade syringe fidget. I just don't like it that much. Okay. Next is this homemade scratch fidget. You can scratch it. It has beads at the end, and it's attached to one end, or to both ends. It's just not my favorite. So it goes over here. Scoot these over so you can see them all. Now, this one, this is my homemade tangle. I just think you can't do as much as you can with a tangle. And my least favorite fidget that I have right now is the pea popper. It's adorable. I feel like I'm gonna get ripped up. Okay, it's adorable. Let me give you that. I'm not wrong, or not gonna be wrong. It's adorable. But if it's like not soft, like the two ends are like so hard to pop, and it just doesn't give me like fidgeting vibes. Like, oh yeah, I'm so satisfied, you know. So that was my 5 least favorite fidgets and my 10 favorite fidgets. So that's it for this video. The comment, give a big thumbs up, subscribe. The question of this video is, would you agree with me on my favorite fidget, that magnets are just super duper fun? And comment in the comments what your answer is, and thank you. Goodbye. Hope you have a good rest of the